Welcome back to America Decides. There was a fair amount of legal wrangling while Donald Trump was pursuing the Republican nomination and legal wrangling after he secured the Republican Party's nomination. That's an understatement. Well, as we approach his inauguration date on January 20th, still more legal wrangling. And I'm going to describe it now. Stick with me. This one, even by those standards that we've grown accustomed to, highly complex. So today, a federal judge temporarily blocked the release of special counsel Jack Smith's report on President-elect Trump. Judge Aileen Cannon, who we should note Trump appointed to the federal bench in his first term, ruled that a federal appeals court must make a decision on this matter before it can proceed in any way, shape, or form. This is part of a lawsuit by President-elect Trump's former co-defendants in the documents case. Smith says his team is finalizing a 2-volume report on its now defunct investigations into Trump, which included the documents at Mar-a-Lago subject to an FBI raid under a search warrant. The president-elect's lawyers got themselves involved in this because they're asking the attorney general not to release this report, and they're doing so not only on behalf of the former president, but his co-defendants. I think I summarized that somewhat well. Scott MacFarlane, who joins us now from Capitol Hill, will let me know if I did or didn't. Scott?
Oh, Major, you nailed it. But this really is like one of those TV shows you sit down to binge watch, and your husband or wife says, I've lost the plot. Where is this story going? There is a fundamental direction this story is going. Trump and his prior co-defendants in that classified records case don't want you to read what Jack Smith is ready to release. His findings, required under special counsel law, in his investigation. Special counsels do this over the years. They release it to the attorney general, and the attorney general can release it to the public. You know when we last saw an episode of that show? When Bob Mueller reported to the attorney general, Bill Barr, his findings on the Trump investigation, Ukraine and Russia. It gets released to the public. There are clearly limited days left for Jack Smith and Attorney General Merrick Garland to do this, 13 days to be exact. Trump and his co-defendants are trying to hit that snooze button, stall out that clock some more, and they have. They've got the district judge in Florida, Aileen Cannon, a Trump appointee, who dismissed that classified records case on July 15th to kick this thing to an appeals court and delay the clock. The appeals court decides next, and we could, Major, have a filing tomorrow morning from Jack Smith or the Justice Department arguing why this thing should be released for all to see.
Scott MacFarlane on Capitol Hill, where there is not one snooze button in arm's length. Thank you, sir.